Hi everyone, welcome to Shoot to Thrill. I'm your host Kent Bates. This is your opportunity to learn more about the exciting things you can do with your Remington firearm. Whether you're a beginner like me or someone who's been shooting for a while, chances are you're going to learn something new, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Today we're at the Rockingham County Gun Club in Rockingham County, North Carolina. J.B. Irvin, thank you for letting us come out.
Good to have you.
We are talking about skeet shooting today. This is something I've heard a lot about, but I've never done before, and I'm rather excited. But before we get out actually on the skeet field, we've got to talk about some of the equipment, don't we?
Absolutely.
Now, I brought the Remington Model 1100 12-gauge shotgun. Is that a good choice for skeet shooting?
It's a very good choice. The reason is it's an auto loader. You're going to have to shoot some doubles out here today. It's going to get you ready to shoot that second target a lot quicker.
Now, one thing that goes in the end of the gun, something that I'd never heard of before, it actually sounds like something somebody's going to do to you.
Right. You're talking about the choke tubes. Today's guns are going to have screw-in choke tubes. There are various constrictions. You can, of course, a tighter constriction is going to have a tighter pattern, which is for longer shots. But out here today, we're going to have all of our shots are fairly close range, so you want a very open pattern. So you want an open choke tube, such as an improved cylinder, or even better yet, a skeet choke tube.
So that just controls how wide the shot's going to go.
Right, and we want a wide pattern to give us the best opportunity to hit the target.
Now, speaking of the shot, we got to talk about that as well.
Yes, we're using STS target loads today. Number 9s, which is what you would probably want to use on a skeet field. Number 8s would be also a good choice. And the reason that you'd want to use the 8s or 9s because they're smaller shot size. There's more shot per shell. Once again, it gives you more opportunity to hit the target.
You think I'm going to hit some today?
You're going to hit a lot of them.
You guarantee it?
I guarantee it.
All right, let's grab. Here's your 1100.
All right.
Let's grab the safety equipment. Let's head on out. About what we do here now. This is out on the field.
Okay, basically you have a high house and a low house. The throwers are going to throw the target the same direction each time, but as you move around the field, you'll get different presentations.
Different stations around the field.
Exactly. There are actually 8 stations out here, and at each station will give you a slightly different presentation, and of course, different amounts to perceive the lead there as well.
So even though they're coming out of the same place, going the same direction, because you're changing position, it adds a whole new element, doesn't it?
It does. It does. Like on the ends, for example, you'll have what's perceived as a very small amount of lead. Over here on the middle stations, you'll have what's perceived as maybe a 3.5, 4 foot of lead.
And sometimes you're shooting one at a time. Sometimes you're shooting doubles.
Exactly. The end stations, you're going to shoot a high, then a low, and then doubles. And also the middle 3 stations, you'll shoot just a high and a low, and then the last station, number 8, you'll also shoot just a high and a low. You also repeat your first missed shot, and that'll give you a total of 25 shots in a round.
What if you miss your very first one?
Then you get that first
Not that I'm going to do that,
but you get the first shot over again. Then.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you go around without missing?
I have.
And that's called a
25 straight.
25 straight.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive out here, isn't it?
Well, down here, believe it or not, there are a lot of shooters that do that.
Anybody go 25 without hitting one?
I'm sure it's been done.
I don't want to be the first out here. Let's say.
I'm sure it's been done, but we're not going to do that today. We're going to hit a lot of targets.
All right, and you have a controller that
I do.
So you set when they go off, right?
Actually, the person will get on the station, load their gun, call for the bird. They'll say pull, and at that point, we'll push the button for the appropriate target to be thrown, and then you'll just break the target.
All right, let's go do it.
All right, let's do it.
All right, JB, we're out here on the platform now. We have our eye protection, we have our ear protection. Are we ready to go?
We're ready to shoot. First thing you should know is you should never load the gun until you're actually on the shooting pad. Also, you should leave your action open until you're ready to load the gun and call for the bird.
You ready for the bird?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Oh!
You make that look easy.
Well, it was not, that's not a hard shot. Some of the shots around here are going to be a lot tougher than that.
All right, now you go low?
A low house single, yeah. Oh! All right.
You make it look way too easy.
You want to give it a try?
Sure.
All right.
All right, going from the high house first, right?
High house is going to go right down those 3 stakes.
Pull! All right, so I get my first miss again, right?
You do. Your first miss, you take that again. That's not a problem.
Learning already. All right. Pull! Okay, how am I missing it?
Well, it's hard to say. I'd have to get behind you. Maybe I could tell a little better, but you want to try that one again?
Let's try high again.
All right. See if I can tell what you're doing.
Pull!
You hit that one. You
I
did
hit
good.
it.
Good shot.
Do I dare do a low? That looks pretty hard.
Sure. Now low, there's a post right here. You actually have to break the target before it crosses that post. So,
okay.
All right, here we go.
Pull!
Good shot. That was
Hey, I got lucky on that one.
You hit that one well. Yeah.
All right, let's do one more low.
All right.
Pull! Where do I put the second? How do I put the second one in?
Basically, just push that button. Now you can push the button again with the shell and slide one right in. There you go. Exactly.
Like that?
That's ready.
Okay, so a double. What do you recommend? High first, then low?
Well, you have to shoot the high house first. When you're on this end of the field, you shoot the high house first. The far end of the field, you shoot the low house first.
All right.
So,
any good
and
tips
you're gonna
for me?
you're gonna have to get on the bird a little quicker when you're shooting doubles, so you'll have enough time to get on the second bird.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Pull!
All right, we got one.
Got the first one.
Yeah, you got the first bird.
That second one comes at you quick.
It does.
All right, then from here we would take another platform.
Right.
And do the same type thing. 1, 1, and 2?
Exactly.
Challenging.
They are. Well, that was actually did great on that stage.
Thanks.
Actually, that is probably the easiest station on the field. Now we're headed to the toughest station on the field, especially for a beginning skeet shooter.
And why is that?
It's because you got to get on the target very quickly, and you have to break it before it crosses that center stake there.
So it's just so close to us. That's why it's difficult.
It's very close and very fast. You don't have long to react and get on the bird. But once you've been shooting a while, it actually is not that tough a shot.
So here I'm going to take a shot, you're going to take a shot, then we alternate, right?
And then we do the low house. Yes.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
High house first. Pull! Wow, that comes right at you. All right, let's see how the expert does it.
Oh!
Whoa! Man, you make it look so easy, too. All right, now the low house.
Yes.
Any tips on this one, JB?
Same scenario as the high. It's going to be very quick, and you have to break it before it crosses the center stake again.
Okay. Pull! I'm just shooting just to see if I can hit something. That's amazing how fast that comes.
For a beginner, that's a very tough shot.
All right, let's see how the expert does it.
Oh!
Whew. JB, that was challenging.
That is a very challenging station, especially for a beginning shooter.
But this was a lot of fun, and I had a little bit of success going around.
You actually broke a lot of birds. I was
It's
impressed.
all because of your instruction.
Thanks.
Try skeet shooting. It is a lot of fun, very rewarding as well, and it can be rather addictive too.
Very addictive. Once you shoot once, you'll want to come back and see if you can break more birds next time.
Definitely. I'd like to start again right now. Thanks for being with us on Remington Shoot to Thrill. I'm Kent Bates.